Hey, welcome back everybody. Sign here again with episode 101 of my Enigmatica 2 Expert Mode playthrough. And Terra Steel still does not like being piped literally anywhere. I set off, I'm just going to keep that in here for now. Crafting, I was trying to get 20, there it goes, now it showed up. 20 Mirian, just, to have on hand, everything else. And I come down here, and one thing, there was blood in this melter, and then 30 ender pearls sitting here, which I have no idea how those got into the system. Because, I mean, that's... And you can look at the ingredients. There's no, like, rotten flesh, there's no... nothing, right? You're blacklisting on extract. That's what happened. It was grabbing things from here and dropping it in the ball of fur. Explains the rotten flesh and the ender pearls. Also, that was a lot of ender pearls I got. 30. But net result was by the time I got that cleaned out, I was 2 ingots short on Terra Steel. Okay, so it made 3 batches of Mirian. I put in 2 Terra Steel, one of them made it over here, the other one disappeared in route. But one in, disappeared in route. And that is whenever I'm like, you know what? Stuff it. We're recording this. Because, yeah, that needs to change dramatically. So I am going to have to go, I think, with the modular machine. Trying not to, but... it's kind of obvious I'm going to have to at this point. And, yeah, basement. Not much I can do about it, honestly. Let's just make an awakened core instead. And I mean, it's not like I don't have room down here, and honestly, I can expand as much as I need to. So, I mean, at least I got that going for me. Let's put that in my... Yeah, still can't keep inventory charging on for any way, shape, or form. It automatically turns itself off as soon as I exit the GUI. But, I mean, this shouldn't take a whole lot longer, honestly. There we go. Awaken core. And this should get us our Draconic Flux Capacitor. Boom. Which should be a quest down here. Oh yeah, look at that. Go ahead and clean that. Light blue stained glass. Well, nice knowing you. I think I've got you set up to be auto-pulverized. And... Extra utilities. Here. That was the last piece I needed. Last piece for the rainbow generator. Which has been a long time coming. Okay, the Opinium cores need 4 good ones. Did I search up good? Yeah, look at that. Good and damn good. I need 4 goods. Now, this is going to take... I have everything. Nice. It's going to take a decent amount of resources. I mean, you start off with, let's see, was it pathetics, turn to mediocres, turn to passable, which is then decent, and then good. And it's all stuff I'm pretty sure I have it almost all in stock, so it shouldn't take too long. There's probably a few processing. Oh, you have to make red coal. Just a few episodes ago, I mean, I was mentioning that I don't remember where the hell I set that thing up at. Here. Is it this guy? Yeah, you need speed upgrades badly. I've got, like, what, 2 of you, so give me, like, 14 more. Please tell me that... Okay. No, we're good. My upgrade bases are being made somewhere else. But in the meantime, here, you can have those, and that should speed you up a bit. Hopefully. Hey, there's one. By the time this is all done, I mean, it may be, maybe done making the red coal, honestly. There's 5 up to 96 GP at a total of 540. There's 6 more. That'll make, what, 12 total? One more, I think? Yeah, I think so. Nope. One more besides that, too. 256 GP for that. Wow. I'm going to have to set up some mills, I think. There. That's a much better processing speed. I mean, it's still relatively slow, honestly. But I can live with it. The alternative would be to just set up a whole bunch of, auto crafting for it, to keep something, X amount in stock. Which, honestly, it is. Why is it using charcoal? I mean, granted, charcoal's not that hard for me to come across, but I thought I'd been using regular coal. Oh well. But one of the cool things about those is they are very open to being tick accelerated. And it doesn't monkey with the GP at all, which is great. You, though, I'm going to keep... It's only an issue if I tick accelerate it. Even then, it's not that much of an issue. So. Yeah, we still have like 2 stacks to go. So at this point, it's because the crafter's not pushing things in fast enough. All right, finished processing up the charcoal, it looks like. And don't tell me these things are going to be wonky when it comes to auto crafting. Oh no, it's processing charcoal. It's cooking charcoal. Do you need charcoal for what? Like literally nothing in this entire line except for maybe the red coal. Which the red coal is done processing, so what happened? You're the good ones, right? Yeah. Available 256, 2 craft. I think it's time to take down the steam dynamo. Oh, this is a mess back here. You are still actually doing your thing back here, aren't you? Right, you're just exporting coal into here to power this, which you are barely running at all anyway. This is full of steam, so I mean, it's not terrible. Right, so where did my red coal go then, if it didn't get auto-exported to there? I just made 4 stacks of red coal, and it disappeared. Give me that. Give me like half of those. Let's see if I can kind of troubleshoot what's going on here. Because if I go to make like perfected opinium cores, I'm going to need a lot of red coal. Now, I don't need this thing to be acting wonky whenever I go to do that. Yeah, now you're doing it again, It's almost like red coal made from charcoal doesn't count the same as red coal made from coal or something. Or it takes into account the whole GP thing. Because, I mean, look at all this. I've got a ton of red coal. But it's like, yeah, no. Actually, red coal would probably be the wrong thing to search here. That'll be good for comparison issues, though. Resonator, red coal. It doesn't happen to say on the pattern. Dang it. Might just have to remake that base opinium core recipe. Which that's the important one, because you have to make so many of the blasted things in order to make anything out of opinium cores. Yeah, opinium core pathetic. Right, so you And then red coal, yeah, it's not even showing up in here. But I have 792 of it right here. Let me try something. F3H. Yep. 5551/4. 551/4. 1 NBT tag. Okay, it's got its own frequency. Wait a second. There's no NPT tag on this. Exactly what happened. Right then. Now, where did you go? Well, you can go there. Available. There he goes. 3-4. So it has, I imagine, an NBT tag based on the player's machine that made it. So that way you can keep track. Quest complete, Rainbow Generator. Awesome. But that way you can keep track of the grid power boost that red coal gets. Which makes sense, but not something I thought about whenever I was doing autocrafting. All our generators are creating power. Taste the unlimited power of the rainbow. And that is X Utilities done. So I have some Botania, RF tools, which... How bad was this again? Infinity Catalyst. It's Infinity Catalyst, that's what it is. What else do I need Indus Pearls for? A couple things. Including... Okay, yeah, I should autocraft that then. Flexed Electron Block, though. Just one, but... like, every little bit does help, right? And, like, away you go, right? So, let's see. I made 4 alloy smelters off camera. What do I have for capacitors in here that are good for alloy smelters? That's 2.5. 3.71, that is awesome. 3.24 is not bad. Thing is octactics are still a bit of a pain to make, so I don't want to just go ahead and throw octactics at it. And I did find a couple of them that were better than octactic. I should really be able to get away with just like two capacitors for now, I think. 2 alloy smelters. Because what we're going to end up doing is... let's see, that's all the presses and everything. Small storage crate. This is all my smelting recipes right here. So can I get... I'm pretty sure I got a point up there, but I should probably at least go ahead and make a couple extras. There we go. Conduiting, please. I'm going to need some power. Did I ever put a travel anchor in the Botania area? I know I was thinking about it. Pretty sure I did, actually. And that would be a shorter way to get over here. That's my vacuum vest. No, actually, I never did. I really should. Really, really should. Maybe an anchor into here, too. Although, for the most part, it's not as important anymore, so... Okay, thank you. That little bit of lag spike right there was great. And I cheaped out on the hempcrete, you can tell. So you can go there, and then we'll put you like here. And then we'll just have you guys run I mean, it'll still be a little on the slower side, but not really all that concerned about it right now. Alright, you get a capacitor. You get a capacitor. I do have a flux point up here, so you need to come on out of here. You're there, and you are there. Plenty of power. Input should be fine, but we're going to have to tell you to push out the back. And now I just need some hempcrete. Patch up the grass on the floor here. But that way I don't have to move these crafters and all that fun stuff. So what would be a good recipe to try on, right? Also, why is this... Oh, yeah, back in the day. Okay. That's why I had a bunch of charcoal laying around still. That can actually go away now. So, trapdoor, please. I have easy access down there without having to constantly break a block. Damage trap, probably not, right? Bear trap, I'll pass on. Trapdoor switch. There's resistance signal, something falls through it. Okay. We just go with like a treated wood trapdoor, right? There we go. And like, I don't think I need a lot of right now. If I'm going to be doing anything machine-wise, nether brick probably wouldn't be a bad test. Besides, I've got stupid amounts of netherrack, so it's not a problem there. It's not even firing up. Yeah, those are some pretty decent capacitors in there. But yeah, the block's not even, like, activating. Visibly, anyway. It's like a one-tick cooking time. That's gonna be quite a bit faster, I think. Yeah, I'll just leave that like that for now. But there's our smelting fix, like I've been saying I've been needing to do for quite a while. And I fixed it in a very nice and lazy way. So our fusion reactor, by the way, finally stabilized. Temperature change 0. Stabilized at 96.4%. Generating 2.2 million RF tick, so not bad. Rainbow generator, like I said, can do 25 million, but I don't think I need that quite yet. And we'll get those, you know, all this wonderful stuff put away. Alright, so that's a bit of a given that I'm not going to be able to do quite yet. I am going to favorite this thing, though, and I need a Void Ore Miner Controller Tier 6 to make this as well. Advanced Miner... You know what? Let's just do that real quick, I guess. Because, I mean, like, this thing... I can teach recipes for. And at this point, I'm just teaching recipes because I'm lazy, and I don't want to deal with, like, all of this. Because this is a little bit of microcrafting at this point. Do I have a tree tab? No, I don't. Oh, well. Time to learn. And let's go ahead and get, like, rid of that. Oh, yeah, I need to go back to the end. Alright, what else we got here for this? Cape Card Silk Quarry. Can be like that, I guess. Oh, that's right, you bastard. Alright. Yeah, we're good. Machine frames. Okay, I got that. It's just the hammerheads, which I'm going to have to do manually anyway, because I'm not programming for those in for a one-time thing. I think I've got a tier 6 void ore miner around anyway, don't I? Yeah, and I already have it on autocraft. Alright. Laser base? Did I ever teach that? Because I did make a few of these. Laser base, yeah, okay. Digital miner. That one is it's going to be a fun one, I think. Yeah, I haven't taught that one yet because, well, robots, right? And personal chest. Okay. Here, let's... Mechanism's real fond of the NBT thing that messes with stuff, so... personal chest. Alright, you go in there. Shouldn't take too long to craft one. Actually, right as I cut to take a drink, it popped up. Alright, so place that with that, and then tablet, right? Now that's your robot recipe. And then the digital miner itself. This thing used to look a lot more like a gorilla back in the day, too. I mean, it was little stubby, like 2 short stubby legs in the back, and then 2 like really huge long legs in the front to stabilize it with everything like that. Yeah, it looked like a mechanical gorilla just sitting there. It was cool. I liked it. It was a, yeah, it was a very nice and polite machine. It used to say things like, hello there. And what are you doing? You're still stuck on your Pentium cores. I forgot to clear that out. Whoops. Oh, it's just making refined obsidian? That's not a problem then, probably. That is a little on the slower side. Yep, there's my robot. Alright, you can do that. And then did I ever teach you computers? Just regular computer from Computer Craft? Okay. I did. Alright. So now if I want to make the dimension builder, you are made right here anyway. I'm going to turn that off for a while. I'm getting tired of seeing the wither pop up at the top of my screen. Dimension builder. Start. I am missing... Alright, energy crystals. Okay. Tier 6 void ore miner. Teleporters. Yeah, there's a few recipes I have to fix here. CPU is not a thing? Alright, well here's a list of things I need to make. Psymetal, Manulin, Osical Glass, and Enderium Hammerheads. Okay. Apparently 4 energy crystals are... Well, energy crystals buggered up in a recipe somewhere within the line. That's just going to be a bit of a pain. Awakened Core, need to autocraft, Infinity Catalyst, and Indus Pearl as well. But I'll get to those things that, you know, eventually. Wish I knew what this, right? Not you. Not you. MFE recipe. Thought, yeah. Energy crystal, right? Take like 4 more just so I make sure they're nice and fresh. MFE. I haven't actually had to autocraft an MFE in a long time, so I'm not sure if an update buggered it up, or I just never got it right the first time. I just never noticed. Because that's completely possible as well. Oh, that's nice. They stack until they're full. But 1, 2, 3, 4. And I should be like scrolling back through pages to search through for room for recipes to go. I just don't feel like doing it on camera. All right. So Indus Pearl. This is made in an ultimate crafting table, which is not what I wanted to see, honestly. Well, let's get a few of these things taught here as well, I guess. Unstable Ender Pearl, pretty easy. It's like the solid Ender Pearl. Yeah, solid Ender Eye. Block of iron, 8 Eyes of Ender. Ender Shards, I'm pretty sure I've taught. Ender Casings, I've taught. Ender Star, I've taught. Okay, so it knows how to make all these ingredients now. The thing I didn't want to see is the fact that I'm going to need like 5 ultimate crafting tables if I want to get any of these things on autocraft. Which, thank God I have this, right? Let's see, you are made in here, which is a 7x7 recipe. And that means I'm going to need advanced crafting table for the recipe for this. The 5x5 recipe. I've got most of this, maybe not the Osco glass on autocraft, but, well, not the block form of it anyway, but I think I got everything else here done. So, at extended, I made a lot of these for various reasons, but also I set up autocrafting for automation interfaces. And while we're at it here, crafters, right? I'm gonna have to get a few things taken care of here, and decided let's automate stuff. So one of the things I'm going to be doing down here in the sub-basement is I'm going to clear this out here, I think, right? How many blocks back is that? 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm right under the cats at this point, too. I should be using like a voiding gadget on this. I just don't, seriously, just don't trust myself right now. Got a bad habit of voiding gadget being like, oh, well, it's good enough. And then having to clean things up later. Case in point, my basement. Now. Oh, FPS reducer. Oh, hey, yeah, turn that off, would you? Was it 50B? No. Controls. Excavate. Category, please. Yeah, Control V should have been done. I usually put it on the end key, honestly. So let's just get rid of that, because I can access that through the options menu too. 3x3, please. Shape mining has been disabled because, yeah, of course it has. Alright, I should have a hammer here somewhere. Alright, nice clear area to start working in. Boom. Alright, automation interface. And then I just need a crafter on... Let's do that, honestly. Now it's got like an eyeball staring at you. Now, the fun thing is... How was it, like a elite crafting table? One of these, right? I can't even like ghost it in there, which is a shame. But I can put this in here. And I don't have refined storage cables running like everywhere here yet. I'm not wanting to just like start draping them across the ceiling or whatever. So we're just gonna do the network game again. And at this point, all it really costs is a few ender pearls and some power. You are the receiver, so you would be here. You're just going to rest there for now. You get linked. And you are just going to go here. So you can just bounce the signal up over to here. Cables. You're fully powered. You got your elite crafting table now. Now what happens if I quest one? I am missing, I called it the block of Osco glass. Not particularly, like, horrible, honestly, when you get down to it, though. Because I just need to teach you how to do that. And this is why I autocraft everything. Just makes it so much easier in the long run. Alright, so I was sitting here. We're crafting a whole bunch of black iron, honestly. That might be one of those things that I actually get set up to keep X amount in stock. Because it does take a while. It should definitely be faster, though. Now that I've got graphite running through faster, yeah. Running through faster smelters. Should definitely help a bit. Alright, looks like things are happening. Yep, there it goes. Now. That's right, you do need power, don't you? Did it really not even need the recipe? It just dumped everything in and called it good. If it did, it did. You don't even have to set the recipe in here. It just it didn't even need power. Wait a minute. Or am I just a fool? Where are you even? You're... Okay, yeah, that one I knew was autocrafting. That's my crystal teen machine. A yellow. Is there like another crafter? Like, no. There's... Ultimate crafting with ultimate ingot, yeah. What the heck does this even set up for at this point then? No recipe. I think I was going to do an elite crafting in this one. I just never got around to it. But I figured this was fine because it's a shapeless, right? Are the elite crafting tables shapeless by any chance? No, they're not. It is just smart enough to do the thing without even powering the automation interface. Okay. I mean, color me a little bit surprised, but still happy. I put my hammer away. I also did automate, or not automate, but get a bunch of graphite being cooked up as well. Cable. Yep. Downside, forgot to kick off some automation interfaces. I'm going to be doing this, and I should probably be doing it right, correct? Getting a few of these prepped as well. And just save even more time. Do like that. Yeah, I'm smelting up a bunch of graphite blocks right now. I'm processing 1,400 coal. It still takes a while. The downside is right now it's currently being pumped out by the extracting conveyor belt. So that's the main slowdown right now, but it's working just fine. That there's no backup of items at the alloy smelter. I'm happy with it. And automation interfaces are done. Sweet. You, my friend, are going to be that. Right, now how bad is the ultimate? I have a feeling that part of it, I didn't bother automating it because it's like, I just need one or two. That's actually looking pretty nice so far, though. I am missing draconium crystals, blocks of Mirian, fluxed phytogrow. That's it. Okay, so I have to set up my my ore quintupling again. Which I'm kind of sort of sad that I actually ripped out. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I need ore quintupling again. Let me get that written down, actually. Draconium shard, right? That's the force X. That's the one I need, the crystal. What was the other ones? Mirian block. That's easy, right? As soon as I get my Mirian figured out anyway. And what was the other one? Not that. This. Shards, Mirian. I even had double crafting tables on autocraft. Extreme crafting table. I know I don't have an autocraft. So that should have popped up. Seriously? It didn't, though. Alright. What's that? Yeah, iridium reinforced plates. Yeah, all good there. It was flexed phytogrow. But where is that, basically, the dire... I have an extra extreme crafting table in the system. Okay. And then flexed phytogrow. That stuff. So really 3 things left to autocraft. And right now you are using regular phytogrow. I can turn you into rich with some sap. And then rich I can turn into fluxed phytogrow. Sap, resin funnel, or like the arboreal extractor, isn't it? Yeah. That's not a particularly fast setup, though. Alright, so one of the things I need is sap, and arboreal extractors do not do it. They get you resin, which I have automated resin collection now. So... But... what I'm going to need, I hope it's not a huge amount of sap. Give me like a portable tank, would you? One of these. Done. There we go. Give me an external storage, which I actually have one right here. I found a hidden black hole tank I forgot about. It was hydrochloric acid. So, I've got that, here we go. Yeah, no, hydrofluoric acid. Extract only on fluids. Thank you. Now here's the other fun part. I need to feed this thing consistently oak wood. Which I'm only at 1,000,000 of, so I mean, it could be a bit of an issue. Also, I need to turn those off. There we go. And power. I do have conduits on me. And... it's just an exporter? Just maybe 2 speed upgrades will do. You can go there, that. Ah, dang it. Oh well. We're gonna run power underneath. I guess so. That's my, yeah, neutronium ingots. Yeah, I probably should leave that at, you know, intact. There you go. And then I just need a cable to tie in. maybe 2 cables. Which I have... Ah, there we go. I was going to say, I have around somewhere. Actually, just one. Yeah, there it goes. Boom. Now... Ah, that's the other problem. I need to get oak planks out of here is what the problem is. Okay, got my augments in there. In the back is going to be your input. So we should start seeing oak show up in here. No, because I didn't actually get any oak wood. I just moused over it and showed how much I had. There we go. Top is going to be yellow. It's going to push the sap up into here. And sawdust and oak planks can go like so. And we're just going to go with an interface, I think. And now we're going to need at least a stack upgrade, because that thing is fast. But I did set up a black hole unit to store all the oak planks in. There we go. Yeah, that looks like it'll work. And we're producing sap at a pretty good decent... It's 10 millibuckets per oak log we chop up. Now hopefully this thing will stop and completely back stuff once I get 36 buckets worth of sap, basically. But there's stage 1. Now the next stage is I need to take Phytogro and infuse it with sap. And let's do that over here, I guess. I mean... So I need a fluid transposer. One of these. A basic one should honestly work, though. And you are going to be... Give me some exporters, I guess. Give me those 2, and then just like 10 more, would you? Crafting upgrades. I just need 1. Now, these can just go away for now. Alright, so you are going to export here and here. Right? And on this side, I need a bucket. I want to put sap on that side. Yeah, I think that'll work. Just kind of playing on how things will work. You know, just like 10. Use these things all the time for all sorts of stuff. Grab you. You will be in fluid mode. Sap. There we go. Starting to fill up with sap. Awesome. You will get the crafting card for Phytogro. So, this stuff. Boom. Should see that starting to go in there. Now I just need an energetic infuser. Which... Do I actually not have that? Well, yeah, I can understand not having it on autocraft. Alright, lead gear. Like, almost nothing ever uses a lead gear, except for, I think, this machine. Machine frame. That one. And then I need some more... I need transmission coils, so these. Give me like 10. They're cheap. Basically just silver, a little bit of redstone. There we go. 1, 2. lead gear, and then I need my frame, which hopefully it's done by now. Oh yeah, 8 of them are done by now. Energetic infuser. Go here. You are going to output there, and you will input here, and then output out the top. Making sense so far? I hope so. And main power. There we go. Awesome. Bridge fighter grow. Powering up. And it should stick in here for now. I'm going to throw an interface on top eventually. Hey, there we go. And actually, no, I don't think I'm going to throw an interface on top. How about like it's just a storage drawer? With like this, that. We're gonna go with an iron upgrade, which seems like overkill for now, but give me a sec. And then a flint upgrade. And that means I'll keep a total of 4 stacks of flux fiber on hand at all times, and that is it. You go there. Downgrade. Grade. BLT. And then I need a key. Not that one. It's an awesome key, but it's not going to do the job I wanted to downstairs. Here we go. And the only downside is now I have to... I get external storage out the back. I'm going to eventually fill in behind these machines with something and make it look better. I always say this, but, you know, I do actually plan on it. And then I'm going to need a cable, which I have on me. Okay. So, boom. You, my friend, you will also be extract only. I'm not going to be using this to grow stuff. I'm just using it to craft with. We're already up to 44 flux spider grow. This thing actually still, yeah, still producing sap, no problems. And yeah, you guys are all hunky-dory for now, I think. I don't know, I haven't ran that process in a while, so I'm hoping it still works. And I could speed this up, but there's not much point, honestly. So now the last thing I need for the ultimate crafting table is Gronium crystals. Yeah, I went ahead and taught the system how to make a block of Marion off camera. It's not a huge deal. Right. So I think that's going to go in this little cubby here. So you ever have those days where you're stuck looking around your base, trying to find something you set up for automation ages ago, and you have no idea where it's at? It happened again. I am making somewhere sulfuric acid. I have no idea where the hell it is. I mean, the whole nuclear craft crystal binder automation chain. But I was hoping to the melter is melting down what? This is my alumina, right? These are my different rock crushers here. This is my hexagonal boron nitride. Cobbleworks. Power. Did I ever give you anything? No. This thing is just like sitting idle here. Let's see. There's my Enderium setup. I could probably actually shut this off, but it's working, so. My wall of carpenters. Another one. A lot of carpenters in this pack. Fermionic fabricators. But I have no idea where I'm making that crystal binder at. I mean, I've got it tucked into a wall somewhere. But the reason is I need, somehow, sulfuric acid. I've got this chain relatively set up. I just need to run pipes between them all. Dissolution chamber, chemical washer. This needs water as well. Not a hard thing to do. And then a chemical crystallizer to turn them into crystals. And yeah. Fun times, right? So, here, give me some of these. And make like another, like, 2 stacks, would you? Like, have them on hand. So I've been wandering on my base for like 5 minutes now, trying to figure out, like, where the hell everything is. That should work for anything. Probably overkill going that far. Yeah. So, great. Give me 1 sec. Sorry, battery just died in the mouse. So I need to get sulfuric acid into here somehow. Making some sulfuric acid. No, actually. Water vapor plus sulfur trioxide. Yeah, see, that's the problem here. Sulfuric acid from nuclear craft. The chem reactor of water and sulfur trioxide. Okay, so I still have to do the whole, like, shindigs thing still, right? Okay, first I need to make sulfur dioxide, which is just sulfur and a chemical oxidizer. Okay, easy enough. Click on that. Okay. That goes into a chemical infuser with some oxygen. Sulfur dioxide equals sulfur trioxide, which then goes into another chemical infuser with some water vapor, which requires a deconcentrator. There it goes. Alright, what all of that do I have? I've got a lot of machines just sitting around in here. I've got 1 chemical infuser. Alright, that must not have been a good battery I put in there. Alright, so where was that? Rotary. Cool. Got 1 of those. I need some sort of water source. That might actually be enough, honestly. 20 millibuckets take of water constantly. That's 400 millibuckets of water a second. Once everything actually gets full, then it shouldn't be too much of an issue to keep it full with this. Just why is it taking so long to craft? And then, up there it goes. I am going to need another chemical infuser. Which, hey, look at that. It is on autocraft and ultimate gas tanks. Really? Like, I can make, like, probably, maybe advanced? Yeah. How about elite? No, that's where it breaks down. Okay. Alright, so oxidizer. Then we need a chemical infuser and a chemical infuser. Let's hope those line up. A rotary condensator. Go here, I guess? No. Can I rotate with the ETA? Yeah, okay, good. Now, this thing is going to need an export of sulfur. Uh, 117. That's IC2 sulfur. Let's use the thermal sulfur that I got. Yeah. Cable. You gonna start? Nope, of course not. You are gonna want... probably... that way. Whoop. Blow a hole in the world while I'm at it. There it goes. Alright. I've got a bad feeling about these now. Oh, hell. Yeah, you're already full of stuff, aren't you? Alright, so I'm going to need another chemical infuser. What were you even doing before? You were my hydrogen chloride. Oh yeah, this was part of my ore duplication line. But I wasn't using mechanism machines to do the thing. To make sulfur... So sulfur dioxide goes in one tank, oxygen will go in the other, and it will spew out the front. Which is a great way of putting things, right? Yeah, sulfur dioxide, 100 millibuckets. Alright. Now, exporter, yet again. You know what, I'm just going to keep a bunch of those around. You will be here in fluid mode. Kind of regretting putting this right underneath the cats. They're getting on my nerves a little bit. Can I have a bucket of that, please? Thanks. That's liquid and it wants gaseous oxygen, doesn't it? Hello, mechanism. Why you gotta be a butt? No, not that. Fluid, please. That. Well, that's about it. A wonderful surprise, isn't it? Alright, I think I have a setup that might kind of sort of work. So we have the chemical oxidizer pumping sulfur dioxide into the chemical infuser. Over here I've got an electrolytic separator pumping oxygen into the infuser. Now sulfur trioxide is going into here with water vapor. Well, I'm working on the water vapor right now. And I'm thinking, hopefully... Oh, no. Don't do that. On this. We are going to be able to hopefully push water in the top. It would make things just a little more compact. I don't say I need to have that one there. Right. And the answer to that is no. Not that. Fluid, water, cable. You're in deconcentrating mode. Great, you're making water vapor. Honestly, awesome. Pushing into here, we're making sulfuric acid. Right, now, I just have to get, like, power ran to everything here now. There we go, and then just go down here. And say that. There's all these wonderful machines running, and now I just need to get sulfuric acid. Dang it. Green hydrogen. That's going to be a gas, isn't it? Tube. Really? I never taught it how to make pressurized tubes, huh? Wow. Always been using gas conduits, I guess. And here I was just going to try to change things up a little bit. So I'm pretty sure I don't need that rotary condensator anymore. If I tell you to auto-extract... Yes. You go into here. You do. Look at that. Awesome. And I'm pretty sure this stage is a gas as well. You mix with water at this point. One thing I'm not certain about is which side is which for water. I might need that, actually. You. Draconium slurry. Always active. Yep. Fill of gas. It is now making clean draconium slurry. And it's still a gas. Okay, cool. And then this is just going to kind of hang out here and be my draconium crystals for now. Now, I should be able to, at that point, then put water in here. Might as well just run it across like that. Good, you fill up with water now. It's not like my system is ever going to be lacking on water, so might as well. And turns out I didn't need that thing after all. External storage. Extract only, items. You don't see anything there, though, do you? No, you don't. Extract only items. See 7 of them in there? Alright, cool. That will work. Hey, 8. I've got enough to make myself a table now. Or I should. Let's kick that off and see if it works. That is a huge list of ingredients. Start. Actually, one thing I did do is actually put away my crafting monitor. So, yeah. This is all the stuff and things happening right now. Quite a bit of stuff. There's a couple of crafting recipes I'm worried about glitching out. For the most part, it's not too worrisome. And yeah, every once in a while I think I'll put some draconium in here. The thing is it's already ran through all that nether draconium I had. And the rest of my draconium is actually being auto-processed right now, the overworld draconium. I'm almost thinking about running to the nether or the end with a digital miner and just going after some of the ores there. Just so I can keep a stockpile of crystals up, because I'm not 100% certain how many ultimate crafting tables I'm going to want. I mean, I've got a few here and there. But for the most part, everything looks like it's running fairly decently. I got a lot of things happening all at the same time here, but I mean, it's not extremely terrible. Crafter's log, yeah, that's to be expected because I'm using the same crafter for a whole bunch of that stuff, honestly. Which needs to honestly stop. Like, all the empowered stuff needs to go into its own little area. It looks like we're doing the resonant cell right now, actually. That needs to have its own crafting thing, though, because just the sheer amount of ingredients. Take a peek over here and see how things are doing. Also, do I have any quartz to sit here? No, okay. Never did get my prismarine filter fixed. By rights, it should... There it goes. I was going to say, it should be doing something right now. I think it was waiting for a plate to get made. There we go. I love how quick that is, too. Yeah, like dense steel plate, the pulsating mesh. Yep, there's my resonant cell frame empty. It's being worked on. Yep, there we go, the full one. Signal on cell frame full. Machine doesn't accept item. Weird. No, why are you doing that? We are missing one item. Oh, this is the thing I hate. Give me a sec. Alright, got it fixed. It was the structure frame tier 1. Was missing off this pedestal here, so there we go. Just told the system to kick up like 10 of them. Oh no, now we're missing something else. Dang it. Like, oh, I don't want to do crafting cards. It'll be fine. I don't have to worry about that. Enderium gear is definitely missing. And what else was it? Resonant self-frame full. Ultimate control. I hope it's not an ultimate control circuit, because that gums everything up if that's the case. Not you. You. Exit out. No, okay, it's not. Because that thing needs this machine to craft. So, Enderium gear. And genetics processor. There's my gear. Processor should show up any moment now. There it goes. I really should have just like exporters underneath these with the crafting upgrade in them. Oof. And yeah, I got everything I need to do more now. Because they only have an inventory size of 1. So, I mean, it's not like I'm gonna make a huge amount of stuff that I don't need. Or is expensive, because, well, you can only have 1 at a time in the machine anyway. That way I'm guaranteed to have what, exactly what I want. Signalum frame full. Oh, it's waiting on the induction smelter. I'm making black iron right now. But, I mean, even the wyvern core is completed. So, I mean, alright, I think I finally got that little thing ironed out. To a degree. Oh, hush you. I think it all goes through this induction smelter here. Right. Yep. Black iron and signal self-frame full. I think just got done. Hey, yeah, look, we're done. Auto-crafted an ultimate crafting table. Not terrible at all, actually. And that means that I can go through now and be like, hey, you can go here. Give me one of you. And one of you. You go there. You go here. Cable it up. And now I just have to teach you a recipe. Like, say, Indus Pearl. Like that one right there. Right? And it even defaulted to the regular Instone. Now here comes the real fun test, right? Can I have one of those? Yeah, looks like we're good. Power diamantine is going to be what takes the longest, I think. Because it needs those to make inner casings. Not a huge deal, I guess. Hey, done. And we have an Indus Pearl now. That's not a quest by any chance, is it? Because honestly, I think at that point, it really should be. It is part of making the dimensional builder, though. So, I mean, that is the thing. Oh, geez, I just noticed that I need 2 rainbow generators for the... Oh, it's a good thing I got that auto-crafting fixed. 8, 16... Oh no, these are actually energy cells. These are energy cell frames. Those will be easier, actually, than those will be, I think. Excuse me. Alright, and like 20 ultimate ingots. RTG fuel, elite plating, ultimate induction providers. I've got that already on autocraft. Then with the induction cells. Energy cores, ultimate catalyst, which requires 2 ultimate ingots apiece. That's another 8, so 28 total ultimate ingots for this. Alright. Let's, how close are we to being able to do that? I am currently missing void ivory substance. Okay, so because of the amount of like the ivory and ebony I'm keeping in stock, I can't craft that many in one go without bumping up the amount that I'm keeping in stock. Pig iron, awakening draconium, thaumium, void metal. Okay, alchemical brass, of course. That's it. It's just a few of the magically ones, which I include draconium as a magically thing, and any iron that oinks whenever you smack something with it is magic enough for me. A little lag spike when I close the window. But I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. Quite a bit of stuff actually went on off camera, and I think I need a break. But thank you for coming out. I hope you're enjoying this series, and until the next episode, signing out. Have fun.